What's up guys, my name is Robby and welcome to my second part of my YouTube background tutorial. So I hope you guys enjoy this series that I'm doing. I think I'm going to do this in 3 parts, and the third and final part I'm going to talk about my exclusive pack, which is something new, which I'll be talking about later in the third part as I said. But anyways, today is going to be the second part and we're going to get into more advanced stuff in the background, so I hope you guys enjoy. So first of all, as you can see, I already got my text and everything. If you guys want to go back and see this, if you guys have not seen part 1, it is back on my channel if you guys want to go check it out. So, I guess starting off, since I already said this is going to be a space themed background, since space is like one of my favorites to do, we will go, I actually have all my space stuff that I use in one specific PSD, which I got out of a graphics pack from, I can't remember who, but I have it all in one thing, so it's kind of convenient. A lot of people do this with color corrections. I know some people have it all in one thing. Cartesian is the one who I got that from. Okay. So we will use the stars. And at the very end, sometimes you want to put on your color correction during the background, but sometimes you want to put it at the end. And then with the stars, I like to put it on the clipping mask of the text, and then I like to put some not on the clipping mask and then behind the text. So we'll drag this down. I don't know why this is showing. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, now you want to switch this to color dodge. And then it gets some little stars in there. You don't want the whole thing of stars because then it gets really repetitive. Alright, so that looks about good. And now we can import some other stuff. This looks pretty good. I wouldn't advise putting too many space stocks because then it gets really overused. Alright, we'll just put that behind the flare. Put that in like the middle of it, I guess. Alright, switch that to color dodge. That doesn't look really that good. We'll just keep it on screen. Lower the opacity a little bit. Alright. Now I guess we can add some grunge. Let's see what this, I never used this. Let's see what this looks like. Alright, drag it behind there. Alright, looks alright. Okay, so now what you want to do is, since you already have that, you want to get some good textures to put in the background. So here's a new kind of texture that was made by Louis Designs. It's kind of new style of textures, I guess you guys want to call it. Put it on color dodge. Give it a nice hue. Even though we're going to put color correction on it, we'll just give it a good hue for now. Good light blue. I'm going to erase the sides of it. And then try to center it out. That looks pretty good. Alright. Now we want to put some grunge textures on. So go to textures. Now you can do a lot of stuff. Some people like to do lightning, and then some people just like to stick with the basic textures. But it's whatever your opinion is. Sometimes when I'm doing space themed backgrounds, I normally don't put textures, but it just depends on what style you want to do it. If you want to do like grunge space or just all around space, or you know. So let's center it out. Command plus and minus is how you zoom in and out, if you guys are wondering. We need to make this black. There we go. Oops. Alright. Okay, now a lot of people have not seen this. This is from a background. There's texture. I've never even really found it before I've seen this background, and this guy did a speed art of this background, and he included the PSD, so I said, why not download it? So I did, and there's this actually really, really cool texture in it. So you guys may have heard of Wanted Designs. He's the guy who made this background, but I don't take credit for this background. I just use the texture sometimes, and sometimes I use the shattering glass, which is not only in this background. There's a lot of shattering glasses out there, but it's not bad to take things from other backgrounds, as long as they're just like textures or something. It doesn't really matter. But if you copy their whole background, like if I just change this to say I made it, yeah, that'd be bad. But if you guys want to take some things, it doesn't matter. It's basically just like downloading the texture from the first place. Okay, this grunge wall is not even showing up for some reason. Alright, now where's the glass? Here we go. Glass is, I haven't really seen too many people use glass yet. Thank God, because it's kind of new. But I think it's a good effect. If you guys want to do like glass shatters on the side, make it look kind of cool. Alright, now I gotta get some on the top, and then we'll import the cool texture that I was talking about. It's just on the area. I think these are it. Yeah. These are the bubbles. I already have these downloaded, but they were already in the background, so why not pull them out? A lot of people use these. I like to put them on color dodge, just because I think it looks better. Make sure everything that you want to see behind the text is behind the actual template layer, because then it'll look weird. Okay, now where's that texture? I think it's 9. Nope, that's the bar. Maybe it's this. You kind of just gotta pick and find where this texture is. I don't have it. I have it downloaded, but I can't remember where I saved it. So that's the only bad part. Oh, here it is. Yeah. You've probably seen a couple people use this before. As I said, if you're taking things from other people's backgrounds, they gave the PSD out for a reason. So it doesn't mean as much as just like overall copying them. That you don't want to do that. That's bad. Okay, so now I think it is time to put on our color correction. I I sometimes make my own color corrections, but for this one, I'll just use a simple one. But here, if you guys want to make your own color corrections, you guys can do gradient maps. You can just change this to like all the way to light blue. Actually, since our text is kind of like this shade of blue, we'd want to do like that. Then you guys can see that. But I'm not gonna do gradient maps. And then you guys can do hue and saturate, vibrance, curves, colors, levels. A ton of stuff is in there. It's just this half filled in circle is where all your color corrections are. But I'm just gonna use one that I already have. You guys might be able to hear my baby brother running up top. Okay, so we will use blue. And I may have to trade this out because of, yeah, it might be too dark. And sometimes I actually put more than one color correction on, which not a lot of people do. But it just depends on what you want to do. This looks pretty nice. And we'll add another color correction. Alright, and I think I already used the Thralsy one, so we'll just use the normal background one. And I can't remember which one it is. It's one of these. God, my brother's hyper. Okay. Let's just see how this dark one looks. It might be too dark. Let's just use 4 as well, because 4 is kind of a lighter one. And it's alright to mix color corrections. You just gotta lower the opacity on each of them and find a good point where you like it. Alright, after this, we can add some more stocks or textures, whatever you guys want to do. You guys don't have to follow the exact steps that I'm doing, but here, we'll put in some more bubbles because I like these. I think they look really, really good with Thralsy text. And we'll put them on top. Alright, now you just want to scale them down. And I think this is going to have to be on top of the background itself. So we're going to have to erase it. Erase some of it. There we go. Just get your eraser and erase the bottom of it. And then you can duplicate it. Drag it down a little bit. There you go. Looks about good. Alright. So now, some people like to add lightning. I like to add it sometimes. But sometimes, you guys have probably seen this texture. It's just the numbers from the Matrix. This was used a long time ago, but some people have brought it back. I still like using it. I like to put it at the top. Then you gotta drag it down. Just put it behind here. Switch it to color dodge. if that did anything. Oh, wait, yeah. This doesn't matter. You just have to put it on color overlay and what blue you want to put it at. Then you gotta do some erasing. And then you can duplicate it, put it on this side. Flip horizontal. And then put it next to the one that you already put it next to. Alright, well this concludes part 2. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys did enjoy it, please leave a like and a favorite. And if you guys have any questions or comments, make sure you put them in the comment section below. And look forward to part 3. So I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.